Go for it, guys. We are on.
Oh, phone's away. Hey,
Put my phone down. We on? Oh, Brad, that's you.
Ooh.
Oh, Brad, you're there.
Go for it, guys. We are on.
there we go.
Oh
you-
my God. Phone down. Oh, we're very laggy.
You guys will need to turn the sound up on your side.
Oh, Brad, you're there.
Go for it, guys. We are on.
Okay, just a couple technical difficulties, and then we are on
Oh, we're very laggy.
the way.
You guys will need to turn the sound up on your side.
Wait, but then can I hear anything? Is that better?
Yeah,
So you guys should be
give us
watching.
about a minute. Our home studio is just getting set up and
Just built seconds ago.
also just built. Yes. A minute. Awesome.
That'll do. That will do.
So what are we doing here today?
Well, I'm Mel. This is Dover. Welcome to Pre-Drinks. We do this constantly, so it's not actually pre-drinking, but and we're here to talk about the roller skating contest. But before we get into anything, we'd like to do an acknowledgement of country. So we'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we live and skate, the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation, and pay our respects to the elders, past, present, and emerging, as well as extending that respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people today. We acknowledge that sovereignty was never ceded. So, what are we doing here, Doze?
So I guess pre-drinks is about, we're gonna talk about what's happening in the next few days with the comp.
Well, I guess.
Yeah, so entries have closed. So for all the people that have put in, thank you so much. We have way more entries than we thought. We've got like over 50, which is absolutely phenomenal, especially since, you know, this is the first roller skating comp of its kind in Australia and New Zealand as well. So so to pull that through is just amazing, and just thank you so much to everyone for being rad, really.
Yeah, thank you for engaging. Thank you for putting up with our amazing videos.
Thank you for providing an opportunity for us to make really dumb videos.
But mostly to engaging with the wider roller skating community on a platform online. It's been really cool to see that happen, and it's been really fun, I guess, to step away from Instagram just for a tiny bit. Come onto YouTube,
but it's got its limitations, and I think as a community we are big enough to expand, engage on such a huge level as well.
Amazing. Yeah,
Very nice.
and I'm looking forward so much. It's been my dream to watch edits made specifically as an edit and not just something that you scroll through. So I'm really excited to watch what people have put together, and people would have dedicated, you know, days to just making a 60-second clip. I'm really looking forward to see what, you know, everybody has. So thank you so much for kind of coming together and I guess making this happen for like the wider community. Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, it's going to be so sick to see what everyone's made, and like as you were saying, so different just being at the skate park and just getting one clip of your mates, another clip of your mates, and kind of like using your phone to smash them together to actually putting something into like a whole bigger deal, really. So props to everyone. You're legends.
And to think that we've got over 50 edits in 52 edits for the show on Saturday.
Yeah, it's bloody heaps.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
I didn't expect that much engagement at all. I think when Brad said 50, I was definitely gobsmacked.
When Brad said 30, I was like, I was freaking out.
Like, who are these people?
Yeah, like, I don't know 50 people, and I think I have this complex where I'm like, it's like, I pretty much know everyone that roller skates. I don't, because I don't know 50-something people. That's ridiculous. So also today, as well as just like hyping everyone up and thanking everyone for putting stuff together, we're also going to take a look at some iconic moments in Australian skate history, as well as just skate history in general, because there's some things that we just really want to get to. So what are we doing first?
We're gonna
Bradley, what have you got?
Yeah. What have I got?
Yeah, I think
Well,
we're
one thing
going
you
to
could try out.
first video. If that's cool with you?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to go back to making gravy?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
All we ever want to do is make gravy.
We'll talk about making gravy for 2 seconds because that was one of the like real highlights of 2020 when a lot of us couldn't skate together and the skate fest was cancelled and COVID kind of put a downer on a lot of roller skating for the year. So it was a real fun incentive by Slam to make this edit over winter and just kind of see where everyone where everyone is at with skating, and I guess it was really fun to see that come together and everybody was so stoked and so hyped on it and people are still excited about it when, you know, a lot of those skaters I haven't met or I'm really good friends with, or now I just follow online, and you know, it's really kind of brought people together in a different way. So yeah, making gravy, awesome edit, skaters
Great.
around Australia.
Let's watch a little bit of it, and you guys can commentate over the top as well. I'll bring the sound down.
I hope we're on time. No, speaking and watching.
Yes, Kat. I can't wait for making gravy too either. Hopefully I'll be less concussed.
I remember that part like blowing my mind. We got lighting now.
And how about this downhill bombing?
Oh,
Look at that back ankle
hopefully
shake.
I'll be less concussed.
Heck yeah.
Just going that fast down a hill. Oh. It gets me.
The other thing is like imagine going downhill and holding a camera at the same time. Oh, that stair jump.
Amazing.
Anyone in the comments, can you tell us if this video has any sound?
Oh, you'd like the sound up?
Oh, yes, please.
The soundtrack is the best part, as is the skating.
And it's not even a song making gravy.
Yeah, we didn't get the rights to that.
Oh, you'd like the sound up?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Oh, yes, please.
The soundtrack is the best part, as is the skating.
And it's not even a song making gravy. Oh.
Yeah, we didn't get the rights to that.
Oh,
I would love to skate that ditch.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, yes, please. Sick. Nice. Such creativity.
I will never not be amazed by people skating straight because I don't get it. I still hear an echo.
Yeah, turn it down here.
Here we
Nice. No, turn it down on the
still.
projector. Awesome. Okay, there should be no feedback, I think.
And if there is, we want positive feedback. There's only one answer.
Where is this ramp? If anybody could tell us where about in New South Wales this mini is.
Ooh.
Oh, that's the mustache we need.
Yeah, look at our terrible moustaches. And
I don't think they can see us.
oh, it's great.
A couple of mustaches. Yeah.
Mustache on your mustache.
Ah, heck yeah, Bob.
I will never not be inspired by Todd as well.
The thing
Oh,
is, all
that
these
slam.
skaters are so exciting, and it just makes me want to I guess since we've been in Melbourne for so long, if anyone else here is in Melbourne, they'll know that we've been kind of in lockdown for
the last few hundred years.
That's exactly what it felt like. Our skate parks were closed, and Melbourne winter's pretty miserable. It just kind of, it's cold and it rains, and we kind of had to watch everyone else around Australia, I guess, you know, open up sooner, and then watching everyone else in Australia go through, you know, getting to skate in sunshine, and there was no rain, and generally our lockdown looked like, you know, we were just scrolling on the internet for hours because it was just cold and wet outside, and
there was nothing that we could do really, unless you built a rail in your backyard, which so many people did, and good on them. It was just a really tough time to skate in Melbourne.
So thankful for it now, though. I think we're definitely a lucky country.
Oh yeah, now we can do whatever we want almost. Go for it.
Heck yeah.
Where is that?
Also, if anyone could tell us where Tob and Ollie were skating, pop those in the comments.
Yeah, because we would love to do a big skate trip soon, and there's only one way we can do that, and it's knowing where to go.
Also, if Slam doesn't know, like, I absolutely love their skating. Watching them just jump down, you know, 5 steps of stairs, and then 7, and then 10, and
that is honestly my favorite. That's my favorite part of this.
It's such an artistic video as well, because there's just so many things that happen.
And there's so many different types of skating, and you can see how it varies just across skaters, even in the same city. They skate so many different things so differently.
Yeah.
Man, it's hard to...
Sheepish skater, I agree. The water in the tunnel is very sketchy.
Yeah, someone hates their bearings. Oh my god, it's my car!
It's Cat.
It's Cat.
It's Bruni.
Oh, that gets me every time.
Ooh,
Talkie is slippery.
Kat, your skating was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I had a real fun day filming this with you also. Like, your rail slides are amazing, and watching your skating progress over the past few months has been absolutely wicked. Like, I'm sure you know, but like, your skating has completely like evolved, and it's fucking awesome. Pardon my language.
Oh, we speak French here. Yeah, no, just I feel like it's even recently just like seeing her nail the 50s.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the tightest backside in the game.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
That was one of my fellow Bayside Blades team members, Jess Jackson, before.
Oh yeah, that's Jessie. I need to skate with her more. It's so weird that we're both from Melbourne, but we never cross paths. And Hayley Halo, dancing queen.
I'll never dance in front of her because she would put me to shame, because she is incredible.
So the most amazing part has just come up. It was the tram.
I love that bit.
Melbourne trams are incredibly iconic. Definitely overpriced, and a little bit slow, but definitely an iconic feature of Melbourne. If you're ever in Melbourne, I would recommend that you go into the city tram. It goes around the city, and it's free.
But also, here we have Dozer. Absolutely destroying the city. Look, iconic wall ride outside Melbourne State Library, that one.
I was concussed for most of the filming of this.
I was almost concussed watching that happen.
And one of my favourite skaters, who has left the country and took my heart.
We will not rebuild until they get back. And apparently they won't rebuild because it seems to have slammed themselves into the ground. I'm constantly in awe of Rosa skating.
Doing a comp Saturday.
Oh yeah, they've got their bowl jam in Bologna on the same day that we've got ours. So if you are in Auckland, get around to that because they've put so much work into it, and it's gonna be sick. And I'm really upset that we couldn't see it because that sounds amazing.
Yeah, I mean both of these comps are happening at the same time, and that's absolutely hilarious. And Rose is doing admin for both of these. So I hope that we both get to cross paths at some point. Oh, here we have a local legend from abroad.
So abroad, but so local.
Oof. Our local Frenchman.
Not French.
That is a joke amongst the Melburnians. Gary's not French. He's from Belgium,
But he speaks French, so he's French.
yes.
I am quite sure that he can skate almost anything, and I feel very strange complimenting him in front of him. I can't talk him up too much. I don't want him to get a big head.
This is definitely one of my favorite send-offs. Send-offs? Just sends. Like, not only...
Put a stamp on him. He's been sent.
Nikita.
BMX to quads on the Mega. That's huge.
God, seriously, Nikita, I've known Nikita for years. And just watching her lifestyle evolve, it's been incredible. Like, one of those skaters who is so ahead of their time, and actually has been skating for Nitro Circus. If anyone wants to go have a look, go check out Nikita and Lane on Instagram. They skate mega, like, I don't even know what you'd call it, mega ramps, and they perform. So technically, they did run away and go to the circus. Shitty. Another legend. Just another legend. Always, like, travels to Melbourne, travels across the country. Jazz. One of those skaters I've never met, but I savagely stalk on Instagram.
It's a habit we all have.
I'm not shy.
Gary,
Gary,
you got to whisper more.
Of course you can hear me. I'm next to the mic.
Don't worry, we'll give Gary a piece of paper.
You need to hold up a big sign instead.
All right, hold on.
What a cool spot.
Yeah. I wish I'd have, like, I hope I get to take more opportunities to travel around the west of Australia. As should many of us, because I think Shitty would love to see more skaters coming down that way. And Steffi from Hobart.
Oh my god, what a legend. I was with her at Skatefest and we had a great time. She was one of the only other people punching darts, so what a legend. And one day she just wasn't there for an afternoon, and we're like, where did she go? She ended up getting stitches.
For real?
Went to the hospital, got stitches on her shin, and then came back and kept skating like an absolute legend.
Ooh, what a legend.
Such a legend. And she does incredible art as well. I have some of her prints in my room. They're often in the background of my selfies. She often notices when they are in the background of my selfies.
Mm. Oh, Disco. So Disco is one of the sponsors for the event. Disco has been around in the skate community for, I want to say decades.
Generations.
I've known this guy for years. He obviously everyone knows Disco. He does disco blocks.
Disco trucks.
Disco trucks.
That's new.
Disco grooves.
He has socks that say disco.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Oh, this is one of my favorite bits in this. I don't know how they ended up at a water park, to skate a water park. Incredible.
Oh, nice 360. Oh, it looks like a sound and fun day.
Where did I have a drink go?
Well, I hope you went swimming, Sam.
Oh, I've got mustache hair in my mouth.
So, here at the home studio, we're all having a drink.
I finished my drink and have then lost my other drink.
So talking about disco, would you guys like a sneak peek at the disco ad that will be shown in the stream on Saturday?
Yes, please.
So
Of
let's do a test run and see how his ad runs. Fingers crossed. And there it is. You saw it here first. Oh, have we lost sound? Can you? I can't hear anything. What's happened? Hello. Okay. Hey, welcome to the stream.
Howdy.
For some reason,
Who are these fine gentlemen with beautiful moustaches?
they could be KGB secret operatives. Dozer,
I don't think so.
Dozer and Mel, I think we've lost sound on your side, guys. Okay. I'm going to boot them off the stream. Kick. So Tov, have you got an edit in the comp on the weekend?
Yes, I do.
How exciting! I would have watched it. I've watched all of them. I'm the only person to have done so.
Yeah, I've seen a few other people's edits because I've helped people edit theirs. So I'm extremely excited. Like the quality looks fun.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. There's been some really cool edits coming through. I'm just going to try and get these guys back on. Whatever you did coming on has scared them off.
Sorry.
And you're working on your skates at the moment.
Yeah, I pulled my skates apart so I could fix something out at the back here, and unfortunately, I've got to. These skates, as good as they are, their plate mechanism, the bolts are right underneath the trucks, so you got to take the trucks off.
Okay. Give us a look. What have you got?
One sec. Got a pair of Kismets that I've repainted.
Very nice.
Yeah.
All
Nice
right.
and trashy.
We're back.
Hey, welcome back, guys.
Yay! Thank you for having us back.
Welcome back.
We had a surprise guest jump in.
This
Howdy.
is the guest that I would love to see the most.
Hello,
Doing some
Nicole.
skate maintenance.
Tell me, Tom. Tell me something
Howdy.
about your skates, and tell me a trick that you want to do by the end of the year.
Oh, I think the most realistic trick by the end of the year is a really long unity. Yeah,
Okay.
like full rail unity. Like that would be the best.
Nice. I like it.
I feel like that's within reach.
That's what I mean. Like the trick I really want to get is a backy, but I don't think that's in like by the end of this year. I reckon by my birthday next year. Yeah,
Okay.
but
I'm down for it.
Maybe that can be your own cake.
I'm gonna
You do
Oh.
it in your cake.
Tom,
Okay.
can I see your grind blocks? What grind blocks do you have?
I got the higher ones.
Okay.
So one of my issues with unities is that if you can wait, let me try and like navigate this. Here we go. This bit here. Yeah, Backy by birthday. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, this bit here is wider than the actual block, so it keeps biting. So I keep falling off rails because of it.
Do you have wide trucks?
Yeah, I got wide trucks, but that's not the issue. The issue is not the truck. It's the fact that I keep like biting on the fabric. But don't you worry. There's something in the works to fix that.
Well, we can't wait to see
What that could possibly be.
I love everybody's amendments to their skates and how individualized each aspect of their wheelie boots are.
Yeah, because I don't think I know anyone that has a complete same setup. Like at least after the first few months, because everyone's always chopping and changing so many different things. And what works for one person, totally fine, but it's not going to work for another person. I think that's cool. That's what people can do with their own choices of skates.
Yeah, they're all amalgamations, aren't they?
And Tov Bros Crooks is sending you a Hey Tov message.
Howdy, Crooks. Also, howdy, Willow. I saw yours earlier, but my thing's a bit delayed.
And Willow, you're welcome to come on too if you're able to.
Wow.
Are you drinking anything, Tom?
This is pre-drinks
After all.
Oh, okay. Let me one sec. You two are really going to enjoy this.
Oh
my God.
I bet I am.
It's like Naki or something, isn't it? You drink Nuzo.
You bringing out the rakia?
I hope not.
Oh, there's a glint in their eye.
Oh.
So we have our Manjula dates and our cutest bottle of Greek wine.
Yeah, you have Greek wine.
Yeah, Greek wine.
Oh.
Glioni. It's amazing sweet wine.
Oh.
A date with a bottle.
God, I'm jealous.
Yamas.
Yamas. Hey. Oh yeah, the camera's there.
Jubilee.
And so how about we get Sam in now?
Okay.
Sam, dial in.
Thank you for joining us, Tom.
That's all good.
Tov can hang around as well.
Always a pleasure to speak with you.
Always is. When are you two coming up to Sydney?
Have they opened the borders?
I don't know.
I'll be around there next week, but not in Sydney. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you. I'll text you, Tom. Oh, what's going on with the video?
And Catherine's also got herself a drink.
What drinks does everybody have?
Drinks in the chat. Post your drinks in the chat.
I've got a goat, because it was cheap. And Dode's bought all the ingredients for G&T's.
It's a mojito.
Mojito. Oops. It's a mojito. And I punched the mint with my bare hands. And it was pretty good. I think that really helped.
Bradley, do you have a drink?
I just actually finished. I was having a beer.
My Chilean friend misread my my Instagram handle, and she now calls me Mojito instead of Molotov.
I guess a Molotov is like, it's technically a cocktail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. I was well okay with it.
What would the Molotov cocktail be as a drink?
Oh.
You know?
You've got to set it on fire at some point.
And
Yeah, I was going to say the
Besides-
same thing. It's got to be a hard spirit that's on fire.
Do you have to catch it in midair?
Absolutely.
I think that's like part of a trick. Like we can have like the cocktail and the trick.
Okay. So I think we need to move ahead. What's our schedule saying?
Well, it depends. Brad, what's our next move?
I saw Gary shaking his hands before, and I think that means that we need to move on to
calling Sam. Is
calling
next.
Sam? Cool.
So is Sam going to come onto the stream, or are you just giving her a call?
Oh, I sent her a message before, but we might not get to that.
Oh, Tov wants to come back. All right, let's bring Tov back in. Tov's back.
Okay, if you want me to go, I can go. That's fine. I just my internet kicked me. I think my internet kicked me, or Bradley could have kicked me. Who knows?
Oh, hang on. Sam's asking, how does that work? Tov, I absolutely kicked you.
Oh, okay.
doing some admin to get Sam in here.
All right. Well, in that case, do y'all want me to pop off?
So
we can keep you here. We can keep you
So
here.
what-
You're still here for
yeah,
drinks.
you can stay on.
You know?
So what kind of message is this?
I'm straight edge. Acid and Mary Jane. Not enough time. Know my side 2 feet. The dizzy drug.
Yowzers.
Ah, Daniel. I'm so glad that you could join us.
Why did you have to join us from the other hemisphere? Damn.
How did you do that?
That's nuts.
That's a fancy message for sure.
Okay, so we're just waiting on Sam to be connected.
So Sam
And
just has to hit the link, but she's definitely around.
okay. So
I'll see if I can find Sam on Instagram, maybe.
Oh yeah, that's
I think
do you want me to pop it in the private?
Please do.
we're sending you a link. We're admitting that right now.
I've got Gary on the admin. We've got Brad on the admin. Me and Dozer aren't on the admin because we're really busy.
My drink is finished, so I need to. I'm gonna make a mojito. I will join you.
Would you like to make the mojito up here?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, it is a bar. This is I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we're actually on a surfboard. Because this is the closest thing we had to a table. Alright, we've got gin. That's not gin. That is gin.
Yes, it's gin.
It's gin.
Ça va. So I'm not really about shaking up my drinks. I just build them.
Not even like a quick square like this.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, Kicks, we've got more stuff coming.
The struggle is real.
Some computer admin first.
So maybe while that happens, we'll watch a little bit of this old school video that we have.
Oh yeah, we can put on Air Attack in the meantime.
Yeah, we'll watch a little bit of Air Attack.
Absolutely.
Cakes.
Air Attack is a time. That's what
Oh,
I'll
hang
say.
on. Okay. Let's pause Air Attack.
So if you haven't seen this, you're in for a
Hey.
damn treat.
And we've
But it
got
does
Sam.
have chaotic ending, I will warn you.
If you enjoyed Germans from the 80s attacking air, you will like this.
Oh, we got Sam.
Sam, what are you drinking?
Red wine. Salute.
Hello.
Hello. What are we watching? I came in and I don't know what's happening. I'm just here now.
We're here for you now.
Okay.
Tell me what kind of wine are you drinking?
It's a Merlot. I have no idea what kind or where it's from, but it's in a small and classy goblet, so I think it's good.
Amazing. Well, thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
So, guess we have so many questions.
We have quite a few questions about making gravy, which we just watched.
Yes, I just watched it too. It was good.
What was your experience with that like? What was the vibe coming into it?
Do you mean putting it together, like, or watching it?
Putting it together and watching it.
Putting it together. Oh, look, there's my link. Yeah, my inspiration, I guess, was I'd originally planned to do a pretty big epic road trip with a bunch of roller skaters and film like a road movie. And then COVID happened and things just kind of couldn't go ahead the way that I'd hoped. And then I sort of reached out to a few skater friends to see if people wanted to submit footage. And then that group grew and grew. And then as the footage started coming in, I realized that it was all really awesome and it was a much bigger project than what I had originally thought. So I asked those to help me edit and to help get in some of the footage from the Vic crew. And yeah, it was super fun to put together. And I think the response to it was really cool too, which was awesome.
Absolutely. It was a lot of fun to watch. I mean, personally, I love watching edits. There's something really special about curating, like watching someone's curated work. And I think I know that's really lacking in roller skating. And so it was amazing to have that like almost time capsule, because I will remember 2020, like, some of the things in roller skating as making gravy being one of the things that at least we all got to participate in, even though we were still locked out of a lot of other things.
Yeah, it was super cool because like the time that I was editing it was the time that skate parks were closed. So it definitely, I guess, got us to still feel close to skating, which was cool, and close to our friends, which we hadn't seen at that point for quite a while. And I guess we didn't really know how long like a lack of skating would go on for in 2020. But obviously, like when I was doing that, I thought we would all reunite at Skate Fest and like work together. And then Skate Fest didn't happen this year, so it just I think it became like a more important project as the year went on. And thanks to Cass just said it's good. It's very good. Thanks for making it. But I guess like I did some of the work that everyone edited and gave me footage and skated, and like it was very much a group effort. I think those as well did just as much work on editing as I did. So I think I don't take all the credit for this project. It was like, I don't know. I think it was like one of the biggest collaborative things I've worked on. And like everyone had input, and I think that's why it turned out so cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and a lot of fun being creative. Not being in we weren't allowed to go to skate parks, so
yeah,
we kind of forced ourselves to just like do street. And Melbourne is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal for street skating, and I don't know why we don't do more of it,
because it's really hard.
It's hard, and a concussion, but it's definitely like the landscape here is just like the built environment in the city, and even there's some really amazing DIY spots here that just, I don't know, should be skated more.
I agree. I love street. Let's all skate street all the time and make more edits like this.
Yep, the street life.
I can see your style is incredible. Your stair jumping, holy heck!
Yeah, my hips and my ankles don't like it, but thank you.
So we're going to bring something onto the screen now, and I want you to talk about it for a couple seconds. Well, tell me what you think about these these beautiful roller skates.
Yes, let me bring them closer.
Oh,
These
so that's actually a limited edition, very special set of chuff
This
skates
is the only edition.
for the Skatey 180, aka Mel. So I don't know. What do you want to do?
Well, I guess we can't talk about this one too much because it's very limited edition. But you have just been absolutely kicking goals with Chuff this year, and like first, congrats! Like it's so good to see, like in the middle of like a skate shortage, to suddenly like everyone's got these cool locally designed skates. Like it's been so cool to see.
Thank you. It's been a wild ride, but it's been a lot of fun. And again, I think it's just a testament to the Australian roller skating community, because I think that it's doing well because the community wanted a local brand to get behind, and like a brand that like cares about our community. And so yeah, I think that's kind of why it's working, and it's cool, and it's I'm learning new things all the time, and it's super awesome.
It's been incredible to watch the journey transpire and just see the roller skate community really support Australian roller skating. So congratulations on building Shaft. Congratulations on, and thank you for always, supporting Australian roller skating as well. I think it just brings community together, and especially down here when we're so secluded from the rest of the world, and I'm going to say algorithm as well. It's really nice to have something happening.
I thought you were just talking about Victoria for a second.
Oh, I mean, we are a little bit. I'm feeling attacked. Yeah.
Oh, Doza. I love this part. What camera
Let's
did you
rewatch
film
them
this on, Doza, where you're going down the hill? Because it's super cool.
We filmed it on our camera. I can't tell you what it's called because I don't know what it is.
It has a really trippy effect and it looks cool. I like it.
It looked like I was going fast, but I wasn't.
Good cameras will do that. We did also make another edit, not this year, but this is something that we did last year that we'd like to get up. Brad, if we can move to the second video now. So
Sure.
This was a little something that was made by accident. Not by accident, but it wasn't intended to be as kind of iconic as it ended up being.
Yeah, we just vibed the whole day and slapped together an edit, and it looked amazing. So we're gonna cross to another day at Brunny.
Yeah, probably one of my favorite skate vids of just all time.
Let us know if you can hear anything.
The sound is very important for this one.
No.
No sound.
Oh my god, Siggy's, yeah.
Well, if you can picture Amel and the Sneffers as the backing track, it really helps. Hey, Bradley.
Brad, can we get some tunes, please?
Well, we'll just have to go tuneless, but I promise you it was magical.
And I can't hear that song anymore without immediately being transported to this.
It wasn't royalty free. Maybe that's why. We
Hang
are
on,
hair
so
professionals, of course.
Can you guys not hear the sound?
I can't hear any sound.
There's no
It's-
sound.
It's super loud for me on my side for some reason.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Hang on. Let's cut back to the crew while I do some technical difficulties.
I'll just play it through my phone speaker. I'll put it next to my mic.
Yeah, so one thing that I quite liked when this came out, because I was still relatively new to park skating, I was so happy to finally be in an edit. It's like I didn't really do anything. But all the clips that I'm in, I'm either falling or smoking darts. And I really think that's a testament to myself.
It's 2 out of 3 things. You're either smoking darts, falling, or you're skating. So yeah, 2 out of 3. That's pretty good.
It's the triangle of existing.
I think it's also important as well. I'm a big fan of I don't think no matter what level you are at skating, you can have an awesome edit. I think this edit in particular, I didn't land any tricks. There's a video of my bicycle in it. You can make anything look good no matter what. And as long as you have a good vibe and you're having a good day and you're with your friends, only good things will come.
Definitely. Oh.
Do we want to try and get? Let me kick it, and I'll bring it back.
Easy.
Okay.
Maybe this will help.
Are we doing some internet magic?
I'm trying.
Making an internet mojito. That's pretty close.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I'm so impressed by everything in this video because Brunswick is so hard to skate. I only skated there a couple of times and I really suck at it. So everything in this video is so impressive.
That's a lot coming from you, so thank you. But I think it also
For real, it's a
comes
hard
down to the
goal.
fact that I don't go anywhere else. And also shout out to Rose because we're not here with us and we used to live around the corner from each other. It's been so hard to watch them go, but they're so integral to our community.
And they were the only one that landed most things at this.
Yeah.
There'll be another day at Grunny. There always is. You know?
It's every day at running. Another day at
The sun will rise on Grunny once again.
That Brunny hardcore tradition of cleaning it up.
This is the best bit.
Go ahead.
That's the time I did it. That's the time I did it. That's the time.
Epic.
So good. I love that video.
And hello from New Zealand.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, there's just something so stupid about that video that
I've
it makes
actually
the-
seen that person skating on Instagram. Very impressive. Very good skater.
Which one?
I just popped up and said hello from Dunedin. I've seen that person skating. He does some like cool pole dancing stuff, which is pretty epic.
Oh, heck yeah. I'm going to take
Yeah.
a photo so I can find them later. If you drop, actually, Dunedin person, if you could put your Instagram in the comments, I will come and check you out.
I think
and,
it's the
stalk
same
you nicely.
challenge. Yeah.
Even better. Then I'll put my phone down.
All right. I'm ahead. It's nice chatting with you all. Laters.
Thank you, Tom. Thanks for joining us. It's been a pleasure having you on. Very keen to see your edit in the next few days. And I am absolutely rooting for you.
Edits. I'm sure there's many edits. I'm sure Tom has more than one.
Yeah, get ready for.
Bye, Tom. Bye.
See ya.
Bye, Tom. Nice to meet you.
Bye.
And so I believe we have
Oh,
Rose
Willow. Bye.
trying to get on to stream.
Good night, Willow.
Oh, good night,
Good night,
Willow.
Willow.
Sleep well.
I can't wait to see your edit too, Willow. I'm sure it's going to be epic. Tiniest shredder around.
There's nothing I love more than a tiny shredder. It's my favorite thing.
Absolutely. Who gets into great costume at Halloween?
Oh, absolutely.
I was paying attention.
Oh, Rose, here we go. Look who it is. Welcome to the stream, Rose.
Hello, hi fam.
I was paying attention.
Oh, Rose, can you mute the stream, please?
Yeah, hold on. Kia ora, everybody.
Welcome to the stream, Rose.
Hello.
I don't know how to see
Rose,
also.
can you mute the... So just watch. Don't watch the stream. Just watch.
Are we good? Skits,
Yep,
Skits,
sounds
and
like it.
Seeing Rock cooking for
Sounds
him
better.
watching commentary from my mum's YouTube account. Yeah!
Oh, amazing.
That's what I want to hear. Shout out to Rose.
Destination
Is that the
Byron
instruction?
Bay.
Ah, Rose!
2 rows. 2.
I got too drunk for this.
Oh, someone's
I
lagging.
figured out
Welcome.
I was still watching the live stream.
Ah.
And
Yeah,
double stream.
Tell us what you're drinking, Rose.
I'm not sure, so we have a mix here. I've got this rooibos with a bit of oat milk. That's my new favorite type of milk.
So
And
that's very
I also have this Jim Beam, Cola Zero. Not sure what I
have to say, they
thought.
don't go together.
Chaotic energy. Chaotic.
You
Are
know
you
what?
trying to chill out? Or are you trying to
Get turned. Both.
I respect that.
Absolutely.
No.
Also,
Balanced.
yeah,
I like that.
we have joining
To that.
us the ultimate.
Is that your own action figure?
Yeah, I got it in a Secret Santa recently, and it's just become just the mascot of my life.
Incredible.
So they'll be joining us today.
Amazing.
Can you post us one, or can we get Gary to make one
Make one. Oh, he could
so we
absolutely
can bring you back?
one. It's basically, me. Oh yeah, perfect. If everyone could just like tape it on their helmet.
You just put it in the bottle.
Tiny crooks. I like it. I don't trust Gary with my outfit, so I'm gonna leave that up to Doza and Mel. Oh, this is my favorite, absolute favorite skate clip, skate edit of my life, and I make everyone watch it. It's called Air Attack, and I first watched it when
It's my favorite too.
It's so good.
So good.
When I first visited Melbourne,
The
it was
energy
for
is just amazing.
yeah. Nick the medic insisted on putting it on, and I was like, "Oh, here we go. I've had enough of skating. I've skated all day, every day for like this whole week that I'm here." And then he put it on, and I was like, "This is what I want to do with my life." That look, it's tweaking though.
There's so many things in this edit that I cannot even physically imagine being able to ever do, and it's so impressive. And there's so many tricks that we haven't unlocked in this decade. That's like so cool. I put this on to like hype myself up, and then I go thinking I'm going to do it, and I never do it. I never do any of it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I can't even watch it. It's too. Oh my god, that's so cool. That is just so cool.
We also wanted to call you in, Rose, because we wanted to ask you about the comp that's happening at Valonia over the weekend. Can you tell us a bit about like what a skate jam is, or like what a bowl jam is, what's happening?
Do you feel the bowl jam? Real talk.
Yeah, absolutely. All really, really valid questions. And so basically, we're holding New Zealand's first skate competition. We're gonna have a little bowl jam at Valonia Skate Park on Saturday, starting at 11 a.m. If anyone's out there in New Zealand want to come watch or come skate. And so it's a bowl jam format, and that is basically you get 3 to 5 minutes depending on how many skaters in the heat, and each person takes a turn to do a run either to failure or to 20 or 30 seconds is the max, and during that time you do as many tricks as you can, earn points with as much speed and style, creativity, and difficulty you can. And highest point scorers move to the finals. Yeah, so we're really excited about that. We've got a lot of support from CIB, S1, Roller Fit,
Running hard.
also Chuff Skates. So you guys haven't looked, so that was quite cool to see. And there is a couple other local sponsors as well that come through Peter Skates, and there's one other that I will post after this that I can't quite remember. Yes, so I'll be judging along with Ira, who's another sponsored skater from CIB, and I think 187. Yeah, do you guys have any questions about how that's going to work?
Can we see it? Will anyone take videos on the day so we can watch it?
Absolutely. So we will be putting up a live stream on CIB Auckland of the semis and the finals, and then we're also getting Bill Skate to come in and do a skate demo for us as well. And so that's all going to be live streamed. You'll be able to find the link on the CIB Auckland page. And the semis and finals start at about 12 o'clock New Zealand time, which is about 3 o'clock your Australian time. So we're super excited. And really awesome thing that we're having happen as well is we're getting in Monty, who's like an internationally renowned drag performer, to be our MC. And they're also new to skating as well, and they're pretty integral in the comp, because basically they came. I was friends with them, and they were like, I was like doing just like a little meetup. They're like, oh, is this the first CIB thing? And I was like, oh, it's not CIB. This is just like me hanging out. And then I was like, yeah, okay, we can do a CIB thing. And they're like, absolutely, I'm a performer. That's what I do. I can help. And I thought I was just like talking a bunch of nonsense. And then I accidentally got taken seriously. And here we are with New Zealand's first roller skate comp.
So cool.
And we've got a new person on the stream.
What's up?
I don't know how
Terminator.
We've got Kevin Rosie.
The time differences threw me off. I just got
There's some struggles going on.
What we'll do is we'll close up a couple things. I'm going to thank Slam. Thank you so much for coming on and
Thank you for everything. I can't wait to watch it. See you all. I don't know. I'll be watching with you all on Saturday. Bye.
Awesome.
It's
Thanks for coming.
a lot of fun. Thank you for joining us.
Ish, can you? I'm going to disconnect you, and can you reconnect, because your sound is scaring the hell out of me.
Aww.
What is that? Or is that your voice? I hope it's not. All right.
Oh, Brad, you can't be insulting our guests. They're guests. On our virtual home.
I'm insulting the internet connection, I think.
Yeah.
And so Ish can come straight back on. Here she is.
I'm here for Australian internet today, I'll tell you what.
Has it been sketchy?
That dial-up life.
Is that better? I was having trouble with them yesterday.
That's way better. Yes, perfect.
All right, so not using headphones and just using the computer. Excellent. Sorry, I missed you.
So, are you excited for the comp on the weekend?
Incredibly, just to be a part of something that we like, get to go to the skate park. That there's like something that's bringing the south of the equator together, and just to show like really sick roller skaters. Oh, it's really exciting. I'm just keen to be a part of it and watch it. I'm trying to get some friends organized for a little stream party, but we don't know anyone with a TV, so like.
Oh dear.
We're on the hunt. If you know anyone in Perth with a TV that'll have a bunch of roller skaters over, please let me know.
Surely you can all crowd around one mobile, right? You all just sit there with your friends, like, staring at the screen.
That's not socially distanced. Although we're not really doing that in Perth.
Okay, but what if you do it like this? So your arms are all the way out, but you also have your arms. So, like...
That's an excellent plan.
It's a meter and a half.
I like that a lot, Mo.
I think it's a good plan.
Seems logical.
Thank you. I'm known for my terrible plans and shocking ideas.
Although not everyone is like long like you and has arms 1.5 meters long.
Oh, that's long arm burn.
Are you having a go at my gangle roast? Because me and my gangly friend over here will fight you
with our long arms.
And
you could
I can fight across the bloody Tasman. Hey, you stay in your room. I will attack. See these rooms.
Okay, what's next on the agenda?
Oh yeah, shit. I'm not here to start fights with my friends, am I?
Let's now that Nick has joined us, I'd like to ask.
I'm so sorry, it came this chaotic time.
I'd like to ask them how and tell me if my pronunciation is incorrect. The Boyana Bolbash that happened last week.
Yeah, what about it? I missed the first half of that question entirely.
That's all good. How was it? What is the Boyana Bolbash? Am I pronouncing it incorrectly?
Yes, Boyanaf is pronounced
who was
correctly.
there? What was the band like?
So Boyanaf Bolbash, I believe, has been running for 6 years now, and it's just a bunch of roller skating community from Bunbury who put on a live show at the highest point of the bowl, and then if you skate, then you get a front row seat because you can go in the bowl, and then if you don't, then you got to stand at the back. And it was a lot of trans bands and pretty lefty punk bands that are all local to the area. And it was just a really good time. Just I've never been in a mosh pit quite like it, and I would like them all to be like that. But definitely, if you're over in Perth sometime in December, come. It's
I would love to be over there at some point soon because I feel like the scene over there is taking off so hard.
It's really blossomed in the last year, even 6 months.
It looked amazing.
Perth scene
there's so many
really
amazing skaters that have just popped up out of nowhere. That's awesome. That are you based in Perth?
Yeah, I'm based in Perth now. Just south of the river.
Okay.
But that's not very far from the north of the river, so just escaping virus.
What a great plan.
You've done such a great job of escaping it. When you said you were in a wash before, I'm like, you can feel other people's sweat. That's sick. I want to boogie so bad.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe
I
we
haven't
can
really
have a
experienced
post-freeze
this
boogie.
lockdown, which has been special and very fortunate.
Oh. You don't say that lightly around some people from Melbourne. We're still pretty uptight. I'm still mad.
Not to brag,
So,
but
I guess second question.
And I have to work tomorrow because we're not in lockdown. So I will
More bragging.
see you guys later. Love you
Thanks
all.
so much for coming on, Rose.
Lovely to see you,
Thank
Rose.
you for joining
Thanks
us.
for joining, Rose. Good to see you.
Bye.
I guess, does anybody in the comments have any questions about the competition over the weekend? Now we have about 5 minutes left of our pre-drinks live stream. If you have any questions.
53, I think.
That's sick.
Yeah, we've got about 53 edits. Yep.
Right?
Yep. Yes. And there's some really, really great stuff in there. A few comedy edits.
Not surprised.
Comedy edits.
Yes.
Yeah, look, that doesn't surprise me, Brad. We do love some stupid laughs here in the roller skate scene.
I also want to say that Mel and myself have not seen any of these edits, and
I wish I had.
So basically, the way it's going to work is that we're going to be live, and we're not going to see it without seeing anything. You will have very raw reactions from us of "Ooh, wow, that was rad," because they're all going to be rad.
I'm sure that they're all going to be so sick, and it's honestly, I'm kind of upset that no one sent me theirs on the slide because I'm so hyped to see what everyone's put together. Because we just haven't seen such a big thing happening in roller skating in such a long time. So I'm amazed. I'm keen. I'm excited.
Absolutely. Okay, so one of the questions from Ecolisha, I think my pronunciation might be right or wrong. Bradley, can you confirm if they received?
I will
if you
get an
received the
email
edit?
out. I will get an email out to everyone shortly. But your name, that name, what you're under now, doesn't ring a bell. But I looked at, I literally reviewed 53 edits last night, so it's all a mismatch of information. So you'll get an email shortly.
Awesome.
And
Okay.
question: chances this will happen again next year? What do you reckon?
I feel like
Don't
we're gonna have to see how we go on Saturday, but already I've had a lot of fun, so we'll have to see if you give us some good feedback. I'm sure we'll be able to get some feedback from all of you as well. I hope it does, because this has been like such a cool experience as well.
Absolutely, and it's such an efficient way to get everybody together. I guess online. I guess it's 2020 has proved a lot of things, and one of those is that we can, have greater access to online resources and host, such an event like this online. So I really hope it does happen again, and it'll kind of push a lot of people to start making more edits.
Yes. The live stream
whatever you have.
the live stream will be on YouTube on this channel, what you're on right now, The Few.
Yeah, and if you keep up to date with me and Doza, Bronny Hardcore, we're constantly posting about any updates, any new things that are happening. So if you need any information, you can always come to any of us and we'll be able to point you to the right information.
Awesome. And I think on that note, we can wrap things up. Thanks so much, everyone, for tuning in. We'll see you Saturday at 5 p.m.
Thank you, Brad.
Thanks for having me.
And it should be a great show.
Yeah, I will see you all on Saturday night.
Wear your good suits.
Get your watch party together.
Yes, if you're having a watch party, please let us know. Hit us up. Tell us where.
Is there a hashtag for a watch party?
You better make one.
Amazing, right.
If you announce one, it's happening.
All right. Thanks, guys. We're out.
Right.
Bye.
Thanks.
Goodbye, everyone.
See ya. I need a pee so bad.
Oh.